from coming in. That has not stopped the violence or the clashes, which began once again with great deal more ferocity yesterday morning. Protesters were attending the non-cooperation program under the banner of the Students Against Discrimination with a one-point agenda. Ms. Hasina has to step down. What is this all about? We'll explain this to you with a great deal of detail. My colleague Vishal joins us now. Vishal, firstly, what are you hearing? Has the Prime Minister stepped down? Is she being kept in safe custody? Will there be a press conference soon?
So as we speak, there are different reports coming in. There are several international media. They're saying that Bangladeshi PM Sheikh Hasina has resigned indeed. But so far, there's no confirmation from the ground. International media, as I mentioned earlier, they are reporting that. And also some other reports are saying that she has already left the country or she's on the way out of the country. She has either gone to London or she could have also, gone to some other country. So confirmation is remaining, but reports are suggesting that she has stepped down after days and weeks of protests, violent protests. At least 300 to 350 people have been killed ever since the protests were sparked last month, mid-July. Students were demanding, scaling back of quotas, and they had gotten some kind of relief in that area. But the protests started again yesterday when students said that they want the ouster of the government. They wanted the PM to resign. In a short while from now, the Army Chief of Bangladesh is also set to address a press conference that will give us details as to what exactly has happened. Has she resigned? Has Sheikh Hasina's iron fist rule finally come to an end? All of that will be probably answered when Army Chief of Bangladesh addresses that conference.
So Vishal, let's talk a little bit about what this is all about. There has been a lot of protests across Bangladesh after a quota system for government jobs was reintroduced. It was actually cleared by a court. Sheikh Hasina, of course, endorsed it. And even though there was a rollback, it seems that these protesters aren't satisfied.
That is true. So beforehand, the quota was about of 40%. Then it was scaled back down to about 5% by the Supreme Court of Bangladesh a few weeks ago. That was done in the wake of the violent protest, which had killed about 200 people. So after that, the protesters had quieted down a bit. But in the last few days, they seem to have gathered momentum. A new student organization had come up and they had called for a nationwide protest and called for the ouster of the government and asked for a nationwide movement, which was started yesterday. And it was supposed to be a 10-day. It is supposed to be a 10-day movement starting yesterday. So in just one day of that movement, more than 100 people have reportedly been killed. A lot of women, children, a lot of police personnel have been killed. About 15 odd police personnel were killed just yesterday. So all of that happening within the space of just 48 hours. And now it seems that, however, there's no confirmation as yet, but it seems that PM of Bangladesh has finally resigned.
All right, Vishal, I'm just going to, Ghazali, you're on air. Can you just be ready for that? At least 98 people were killed yesterday alone. The death toll, AFP reporting in Bangladesh, is at 300 at this stage. The Bangladesh High Court ruled in favor of reinstating a 30% quota in government jobs for descendants of freedom fighters. That's what this is all about. Ghazali, what is the latest that you're picking up about Sheikh Hasina?
See, we are being told from local agencies that she has left her official residence, but her location is not known yet. Rumors arrived that perhaps she has also left Bangladesh. That's not confirmed. Some images of her close to a chopper is being circulating on the social media. That's unverified for now. And right now, what we can report is that thousands of protesters have reached Dhaka, and they are trying to break into Sheikh Hasina's official residence. Now, amid all
that is the latest news that we are getting, and both of you just reflect on this. Thousands of protesters have stormed the palace of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, is what AFP is now reporting. Bangladesh's Channel 24 has been broadcasting images of crowds